Hey everybody.
Hey.
I'm Dominique.
I'm Diamond.
And we are the
Edward
Edward Sisters Property Group. Thanks so much for joining us.
you.
It's Tuesday, February 26th, and that means it's time for Hot Topic Tuesdays. So today's Hot Topic is our final video in our February Home Seller series. I have an offer. What now?
So you've done everything perfectly, and thanks to listening to our advice, you're the best seller ever. Your reward?
You have an offer on the table. Yay! So what do you do with it? What happens next? We're giving a brief overview of both offers and attorney review.
Yes. So step number one, you negotiate or you accept. Now, negotiating an offer is a whole entire topic on its own. We could do a video on that one too, actually. When you hire an agent that is skilled at the art of negotiations, we can guide you in the right direction in a negotiation period.
Yeah, so one thing we will say though is that negotiating is not just about pricing, but it even goes into the terms of the contract, what lender the buyer is using, the closing date, and even more.
Now, for example, you might receive an offer that is at asking price, but the buyer wants $10,000 in seller's concessions. So that means that the buyer wants $10,000 back at the closing or to help cover closing costs. So this means the offer is the equivalent of the buyer offering $10,000 below your asking price. So something like that you need to understand before accepting this type of offer, and you may want to negotiate or look for a different offer altogether. If you're not pleased with those terms.
Yeah, or maybe the buyer has a lender that is not local, and while they can lend in our state, they don't know the area and they don't know the buildings.
Right.
Why is that a problem? Well, imagine you're under contract with a lender like that that's from far away, and they hire an appraiser that's from far away. All they see is that the appraiser is licensed in New Jersey. That's good enough, right? Wrong. So they don't know the area, they don't know the buildings, and then they appraise your home at $20,000, $40,000, or even in my case last year, $55,000 below the asking price. And yes, the appraiser and the buyer's lender were both from far away, and they didn't know the area. They were unfamiliar with it.
Yeah.
So let's get one thing straight though. As the seller, you technically cannot control the lender that the buyer is using, and you definitely can't control the appraiser that the lender chooses.
Right.
What you can do, however, as the seller in your negotiations, you can request that the buyer choose another lender if you're not comfortable with the one that they have. Preferably if they can choose a local one, since you're not comfortable with the one that's far away. And if they really want your home, believe me, they will comply with that request. It is reasonable and even works in their favor too. So these are just two examples of things that can be negotiated.
Right. Now, step number two, what about multiple offers? Now, a bidding war is a lot of fun when you're not in it as a buyer.
Yeah.
These things can turn into a frenzy with high offers, maybe above asking price, and you're just so happy.
Yes, but a few words of caution. While bidding wars can be fun and nice, you have to be careful not to be greedy either.
Yeah.
And you end up chasing away all of the buyers. I've seen multiple offer situations actually get dragged out, so much so that my client told me, Dominique, I'm done with this. Let's just walk away. And do you really want to lose money at the table trying to get more? No way. So when you receive multiple offers, please handle it in a very organized way, as your agents will always make sure you do that.
Of course.
You can choose to set a best and final offer deadline. Typically, this is between 48 hours and 72 hours notice. You're going to make sure your agent posts it on the MLS, and then they notify all of the agents who have made offers and also all of the agents who have shown your property.
Right. Or if you have a very few strong offers and you choose not to hold a bidding war, then you can closely examine each offer for not just the best price, but also the best terms and the best terms, best condition, and the best mortgage lender, local and trusted, like we mentioned before. Then select the one that you and your agent are confident in.
Yes. So number 3, attorney review. Here you are. So your agent and the buyer's agent have gone back and forth negotiating. We finally reach an agreement. They sign, you sign, we all sign that contract. Now, are we done? Are we under contract? No. In New Jersey, we have a brief period called attorney review. This is after an offer is accepted. During this time, your real estate attorney will revise and negotiate the terms of the contract that you signed.
Right. Now, you may be saying, didn't we just do that?
Yes, but you can think of it this way. The real estate agents negotiate the surface level of the contract. We bring together a meeting of the minds, so to speak. We're bringing your deal together.
Right. But the real estate attorneys then go into the deeper levels of the contract. The real estate attorney's job is to examine and revise portions of the contract in your favor and to exclude portions that do not apply to your home. Like our New Jersey purchase contract mentions a well and private sewer system, but if your home doesn't have those things, then naturally your attorney would take it out.
Yeah. And so they'll negotiate various deadline dates, the manner in which deposits are made. They may adjust the closing date and so forth. So when an agreement is finally reached in attorney review, all parties will sign the new contract rider with all the revisions included. And then attorney review will be complete.
Congratulations, you are now under contract.
Yay! Now we hope you enjoyed this month's Home Seller series. Check out next month's Hot Topic Tuesday as we begin our home buyer series in the month of March. Have a great Tuesday, everybody. Bye.
Bye.